This is an overview of the new Solid Commerce Order Manager and the online shipping tool. The new Order Manager was developed with the newest technology and supported by all major browsers. The Order Manager is divided to 4 main areas. Here at the top, we have the Search and Filters section. Next is where you can find the action buttons. This is the area where you can view and interact with the orders from your search results. And here at the bottom, you can see some summary numbers of your orders. Let's start with the search functionality. The basic search criteria is depend on the selection of the 2 drop-down list located here. The first drop-down determined what are you looking for. For example, order ID, buyer name of marketplace, order number or any other option on this list. As you can see, we place the most common option on the top of the list, and if you're looking for more option, just click on the More Filters option here. The second option list is to determine the status of the order. For example, we will look only for orders under Pending Shipment status. After I selected the search criteria, I'm ready to start my search. I will enter the Solid Commerce Order ID, and will click the Enter button on my keyboard. As you can see, this will bring up the order that I was looking for. The second part of the search functionality is the search filters. You can access this functionality by clicking on the 3 dots here. The search filters were designed to help you narrow down your results. For example, I'm going to search for all pending shipment orders, and from the Sales Channels option, I will select Amazon US, and from the order date, I will select the Last 7 Days option. Now, click Apply, and it will narrow down my results. A new functionality that we added to this Order Manager is the option to save and reuse filter. For example, I will save this search as Amazon 7 Days. That way, I can quickly use the same filters for future searches. Now let's look at the action buttons here. The first button on the left allows you to assign order status to selected order or orders. The next button is where you can print packing list, packing slips and invoices. For example, I will print a packing list with images. The third option is where I can export the selected orders. The next button is where you can print shipping labels for singular bulk orders. For example, I'm going to select one order and click the Ship Now button. As you can see, the shipping wizard will open on the right. Now I can select the shipping option and print my label. I can also preset shipping rules, and that will help me print labels quickly, without the requirement of the shipping selection option. For example, I can set up a rule that will print all standard orders with UPS ground service. Let's look at the order results section. This is where you can view and manage your orders. Please note that you can view your orders by orders summary or by items view. You can also customize your view by clicking on the Column Manager icon here. If you want to add a column to your view, just click on the column name and it will move to the right. We also added an option to freeze the column by clicking on this icon. That option will freeze the column on the view, even if you scroll to the right. We also added the option to create multiple views by clicking on the plus icon here, then add a name and save your view. Now you can quickly select the view from this drop-down list. One more useful option on this grid is the option to reduce the column height by clicking here. After you are done customizing the orders view, let's look at specific order. One click on the Solid Commerce Order ID will open the order detail page. On this view, you can see the following: order summary, shipping address, fees and total, and the order items grid. Please note that you can also customize the column of this view by clicking on this icon. If you look at this tab, you can access the payment section, tracking info, admin notes and order status history. Now, let's look at the bottom of this page. On the right, we can see the total number of order and items. This number is based on the latest search. On the left, you can view the numbers of orders per status. You can also click on the number and it will upload the results. For example, I will click on Unpaid, Waiting for Buyer. This concludes the overview of the new Solid Commerce Order Manager.